What makes a landing page significantly better than somebody else's? I'm going to be covering all of the points to it and what the main difference is between a landing page and a website. Because more than likely, you probably have a website, but what is the actual purpose of a landing page and why is it really important to your business? My name is Harrison Barron from growth-generators.com. We help MSPs with sales training and marketing. Before I get into today's video, I do have to mention two quick things as always. Number one, there is a masterclass down below. I would highly recommend going and checking it out. It is fantastic. I keep getting better feedback from it, and we are constantly evolving it to be the absolute best version of itself. Number two is coming out with us in the Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord, it is growth-generators.com/Discord. It is a fantastic group of just MSP professionals. I just saw somebody just today recording this video. They closed their first deal 3 weeks after joining the Discord. So it's really cool. It's just fantastic to see how people are helping each other. I do hang out in there, and I'm actually doing a free training just after this video. So it's really good. It's great to be a part of. There's also a link down below, but it's growth-generators.com/Discord. So let's talk about what makes a great landing page versus a website. Where is it applicable? Where is it not applicable? Now, full transparency, I had a really hard time finding landing pages. I don't know why, but I just don't think the MSP industry has adopted it yet. And I think it's because people don't know. They think that their website does all of the work. So let's talk about the comparisons between the two. Now, your website, think of your website as a brochure. It is a way to tell everyone what you do and how you actually do it. That's really it. It's designed to cast a very large net, and that results in a lot of people seeing it. But because it's a large net, think about a fishing net, right? There's always those little holes in there depending on what fish they're actually going after. Well, a lot of the bad fish, or the fish that aren't supposed to be the target, have the ability to swim out. Now, a landing page, on the other hand, and I'm hoping everyone here knows how to fish, at least I'm hoping so, is very specific. A landing page is designed to catch one fish extremely well. So you have a website which casts a large net and a landing page which is designed to catch that one fish. You're going to use the right reel. You're going to use the right line. You're going to use the right bait, whatever that might be, and you're going after one very specific fish. Now, there is the chance that other fish of similar caliber can grab on and bite that, but for the most part, it is designed to grab one person. So that's the big difference. You want to drive specific traffic to that landing page, and that landing page is designed specifically to capture that very particular one type of person or business. Landing page, very broad. Better yet, website, very broad. Landing page, very narrow, very targeted. So I'm going to use some websites here that I've found, and one of them that I'm a huge fan of as far as probably my favorite website out there, and walk you through the differences between this and a landing page and what would make a really good landing page. So first and foremost is clear and compelling headlines. Now, get IT and cybersecurity out of sight, out of mind, and out of your way is really good. But when we actually go down and we drill down, let's just go to healthcare, right? This is a landing page. We can actually see the difference between the main page and that landing page, where this is healthcare. Nonprofit hospitals, healthcare clinics, public health organizations turn to VC3. This is specifically designed to capture that only very specific type of customer, where if we go back, you can see it's much more broad. This is much more narrow. You want concise and persuasive copy, and I actually do think that VC3 does a really good job. IT that enables patient care and ensures HIPAA compliance. Perfect. It's clear, it's concise, and it's persuasive. While you might not be thinking, hey, you know what? I need to really write or be persuasive in it. That person needs to feel like they can trust you. And unfortunately, you do have to be a little persuasive. You kind of have to be a little hoity-toity, we're the best type business, or at least that's what you want to do on the page. You want to be standing upright, chest out, being proud of what you do and how you do it. You want to show people and put your best foot forward and kind of say, we are as good as we say we actually are. And writing good copywriting, the text that actually goes on the page is really, really important. Now, next is going to be a strong call to action. Why VC3 and get started? I would probably go with better buttons. Hey, learn how your healthcare agency can work with us, or learn, something. Get started is decent, but there's better ways or better copy that you can use, but you need a strong call to action. Now, your call to action could be anything from, hey, book a meeting with us, book a phone call with us. It could just be download our workbook or our guide to give you the best possible outcome when it comes to IT in the healthcare industry. You can pick any of them, but you have to pick one. You can't give people too many options. You give too many options, people lose interest. They're not exactly sure what to do. Think about it, right? You got to really show people this is the only action I want you to take. Maybe two. Hey, we want you to call, but if you're not ready, here's a guide. That's great. But if you add 3 to the mix, it's just going to confuse people and it's not going to get you to where you actually want to go. So after you have a strong call to action, you want engaging visuals. This you can see they have a stethoscope on, 2 stethoscopes, some scrubs there. If we go down, there could be definitely more visuals on this page, really connecting with people, but we do have some endorsements on here. We have Ohio Provider Resources Association. While it's not the most engaging visual, I would say it's decent. The more you can put in there, especially if it's a specialized industry, healthcare, obviously there's stethoscopes, scrubs. We all know what a doctor's office looks like or some kind of hospital looks like. Those would help. If you're dealing with constructions, vet clinics, mortuaries, whatever it might be. And I know I'm just throwing a bunch of ideas out at you, but try to get those pictures. There's tons of them out there. If you're not exactly sure where to go, there's a great website called unsplash.com, and there's a bunch more as well. But you could go to unsplash.com, find a good or handful of really, really good pictures that would connect with your target customer. Next is going to be social proof. This is great. Our staff is more productive. This is social proof. Proof that when somebody sees it on the website, they could see Lawrence Board of Development Disabilities, Ravi, perfect. All of these are social proof. Additionally, healthcare partner endorsements, right? We have OACB and OPRA. These are endorsements, and you can add more over time. But this social proof matters. It's like, well, how do I know I can actually believe you? Well, it seems like other people actually believe you. Now, you can go a little too far with social proof. Please keep that in mind. If it seems a little suspiciously too good to be true, you don't want to trigger somebody's red flag and say, this is a lie, right? It's like when you go onto somebody's website and you're like, I know you're not famous, and there's like featured in Forbes and Entrepreneur magazine. It's a little sus because you don't actually believe it. Or were you really featured in Forbes? Did Forbes really write a whole page about you? Social proof is a fine line of, hey, we are legit, or if you're going to be legit, post the link that actually shows that you are referenced in one way or another, or don't post it at all, because people do have a BS detector, and you don't want that to go off, or you're going to lose all of the credibility that you could possibly have. Next is be simple and focused, right? We have this, it is simply focused on healthcare. There is nothing else out there like you would have on a main website. There are tons of websites like this where it's too much, right? We have manage, protect, accelerate. This is all good for the homepage, right? Businesses who we help. It's a lot. But when it comes to healthcare, you want to just talk about, right? Developmental disabilities, nonprofit hospitals, home and elder. You really want to show them and say, we manage it, we protect it, and we accelerate it, which is fine, right? and comprehensive IT services, making it simple that somebody can understand, interpreting technical aspects of HIPAA, creating security policies and procedures. These are vitally important. That is the main difference. You have to have these. If you don't have these, you're kind of just wasting your time when it comes to this stuff. Make it simple and make it easy. Next is going to be load speed. This website loads pretty quickly, but if you're sitting at your website and you're like, ask your friend, hey, can you visit my website? Did it take a long time to load? Don't forget about this sucker. People are on their phones more than ever and tablets more than ever. Make sure it loads fairly quickly and looks good on both of these platforms. If you don't, you're wasting your time and not getting it as far as it possibly can be. Obviously, after that, you just have to try to build trust. Talk about what you do. Talk about how you help people. Go through the entire process. And last but not least, and this is the main difference in my opinion, from a landing page to a website. On a website, you're just going to build it out and it's going to cover that broad spectrum. On a landing page, you can get deeper and deeper and deeper data from something called A/B testing, where basically you take the original landing page, you duplicate it, and you make a couple changes to it and see which one has the highest conversion rate. That is going to be a key differentiator when it comes to going out and building your actual website. It takes time, or better, your actual landing page. It takes time. I couldn't even find them, but you could put anywhere on your website, ebooks, meetings, assessments, all of that kind of stuff. It is really, really important to give people the option. Now, I was hoping these guys had something there for it. And when I go to resources, guides, and all that kind of stuff, there's no way they don't have a landing page that just says, hey, subscribe to us. And that's totally fine. So let's talk about some rougher websites out there. Now, Electric AI, I really like the design. It's a little busy. The text could be a lot, right? It's definitely got this blue-pink logo going. Other than that, I think it actually looks pretty darn clean. This is a website, not a landing page. But getting a demo, right? This is a landing page specifically designed. Does this landing page stink? Absolutely. Is that my problem? Absolutely not. But it is there. It's something to know about, right? Getting a demo, talk about the demo, talk about that, all of that kind of stuff. Let's see the cost calculator here. By the way, there is a cost masterclass down below, or pricing masterclass down below. This is cool, right? Hopefully that they're testing this. I wish it was a little deeper here. But overall, I mean, it's a clean looking website. I wish it was a little bit more aggressive. And it seems a little busy. Looking good. Yes, here it is, right? Were they mentioned in Forbes? Were they mentioned in TechCrunch? All of these. I wish these were clickable. Now they might actually be, here we go, featured in Forbes. You can't click on any of these. That is the problem with social proof. You have to be careful. Now they may have been mentioned. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to bash these people. There's 100% chance these guys have been mentioned before. Totally fine. It would be nice if it was clickable right off the bat to show where the mention actually happened. But overall, it's a good looking website. It's probably a little too much, but I do love the visuals. It doesn't scream IT. This is decent, right? You can see the IT scorecard. Doesn't scream IT. Almost seems more of like a SaaS type company. Totally fine there, but I'm sure that they're constantly working on it. And just some other ones I found online here. I mean, these look good. I just found dbtechnologies.com/AU as I was perusing the internet. These are great. Design your battlesuit. Perfect. All of this is great. Do I wish it had a little bit more information on there? Absolutely. Is it a little light as far as content goes? Absolutely. But overall, I actually think it's pretty sleek. Would it be a landing page? Absolutely not. Those are website pages. A landing page, again, is designed specifically for that one type of person. If you want to know what a landing page looks like, actually, I do have a program called MSP Heroes. This is not a sales pitch, but in MSP Heroes, I do all of that. And I'm trying to you can see exactly what a landing page looks like. It is designed to have you go through it, understand if it's a program for you as an MSP, and then convert you down at the bottom. That's the secret sauce. And I can see the data on the back end. That is a true landing page. Absolutely, absolutely shameless plug. But that's going to be the main difference as time goes on. Heck, I'll even share it with you if you'd like. It talks about unleashing the potential, join the ranks of MSPs, talks all about it. Are you experiencing? Brings you through this entire process. That's the key to all of this, is it's driven to convert one type of person to a potential, or at least hopefully to a customer. I can get all of that data if you'd like to just check out what a landing page looks like, because I literally was trying not to do a shameless plug, but I couldn't find anything out there. I searched high and low for quite a while. Please, please, please. I'm not one of these influencers, but I really looked hard and I couldn't find anything from Google to Reddit and everything in between. Other than that, I love the heck out of you guys. I appreciate you guys checking out this video. I hope that this helps. If you're going to do a landing page, really focus on who exactly would be the perfect person for it, maybe in the buyer persona. And other than that, I love the heck out of you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Oh, and if you're here, like, subscribe, share, notify, set it up for your dog to watch. Maybe you don't watch it in the car, but maybe you want to listen to it in the car. Love you guys. Bye.